Hey guys, what's going on? Jimmy the Owl here, and Elden Ring Nightreigns has been going ballistic since last night. There's been some crazy stuff. It was actually so fun to be a part of. One random hotfix led to an absolute bombardment of wild cases going on. So let's start with the hotfix. It was just a few bug fixes and one quality of life change to just add madness drops more frequently so that you can actually use the madness mechanic in the boss fight that requires it. It's nice, it's cool, it's a decent change that just makes it so that boss fight isn't always lacking that madness mechanic anymore, and you'll actually have a way to combat that. But then as I was playing, I started to notice ghosts were now activated. That wasn't in the patch at all. You could see other players moving around the same world as you. Cool, interesting, and I did like that, and I'm glad they activated it. I was like, oh, that's just something. It's just something they probably forgot to put in the patch notes. It'll be fine. Then I was just browsing Reddit. Then I saw that the Gaping Jaw was now a purple boss fight called like a Sovereign Drake, and we were about to go into a new enhanced boss fight that just randomly shadow dropped out of nowhere. And then people were making claims on Twitter that this has now got, like, this boss has got a shop link to it with a new currency, fixing all the problems that I was currently having in Nightreigns, that I was making a whole video around. And that video is kind of like kaput a little now because it all turned out to be true. The boss, one of the coolest bosses in Nightreigns, actually requiring you to work as a team and having actual full-blown mechanics that you've got to learn and play against. Oh, it was fucking... oh, it's so good. It turned one of what I would say the more lackluster bosses in this game into an absolute fucking ride. What a great way to turn something not so good into an absolute fucking unit. There is some visual clutter, and he does just kinda go too ham in some instances, and it's really hard to tell what's even going on as a melee player. But goddamn, does it not look cool from afar. It looks so fucking good. And defeating him did unlock the shop, gave me a new currency. I can now roll for master gems. I no longer have to just roll random relics. I can roll big ones only. We can buy all the skins with this currency. You can buy all these new relics that they've got in the store. You can buy all these new chalices, which is kind of flipped over versions of old chalices we've already got. And if you don't understand the significance to that, it means that if you've, say for example, got some decently rolled relics, but one starts with poison as your starting weapon and one starts holy, it takes the one that is first in the chalice as the one that it's going to apply to the weapon. So now if you flip it round, you can have it so that the one ailment or starting effect that you want can be the one you have. Everyone said it was a bit lazy and it's not as good, and you can always look at it as being lazy, and that's fine, but there is some significance to the reversing of the colors. They're not the same exact chalice. There is a statistical advantage to having some colors first than others. I hope that made any sense. But it's just great. Things that it fixed I was having absolute nightmare trouble with. The fact that you can now set Shattering Earths for one currency a pop. The fact that you can now set the round table back to light mode. You can do so many things. It is crazy how much this fixes. And I just wanted to get it out there. Anyone who doesn't know this is a thing and like still has the achievements to go to any Shattered Earth and do the challenge there, go fight this fight, beat it, and then you can just set it. No more infinitely resetting in solo play to get the exact one that you want. You can just get it now. Just, for the love of God, go fight this fight. One, for how cool, amazing, and awesome it is, and two, because it actually fixes key problems with the game. This shop is fixing so many problems I was having. It is fucking ace. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. It was crazy just like experiencing it, randomly seeing that the boss fight is live. Then it was like old moments in like you'd have in the old days of the internet where people were just saying shit like, this is a new shop and it's doing all the things that we need it to do. And then I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's just no way this is real. He's showing no proof. People were saying it wasn't true in the comments, and it just turned out to be true. Like, it took me back to the days of old when no one knew what the fuck was going on. People were saying they accidentally released it. It was, dude, it was so cool. Anyway, yep, I just wanted to get that out there. kind of fucking awesome. Can't wait to see what the rest of the enhanced fights are like. The full I tried playing Elden Ring Nightreigns video is nearly done. I'm gonna have to make a few tweaks to it now because of this. So I need to really crack down and get this video finished so that there's no more changes and I can just have the video. Because if I wait any longer, the next enhanced fight might change something else that I've been complaining about. So I really need to get a move on. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Peace.